Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the prestigious Olympia Awards Philippines USA in collaboration with Chow Entertainment International for a dazzling awards night event. We are gathered here at the vibrant Neonopolis inside the iconic Cat's Meow located at Fremont Street, Las Vegas. Tonight promises to be an unforgettable celebration of excellence, talent, and the vibrant intersection of cultures. Get ready for an evening filled with glamour, recognition, and the magic that only the Olympia Awards can deliver.
My name is Geneva Evangelista del Rosario. Well, my title is the president of the Las Vegas Professionals Lions Club as of the moment, yes. And I'm receiving an award for educational excellence. It's because I was a teacher, and at the same time right now my advocacy is for special needs children in the school of John Miller Special School.
That's wonderful. How do you feel about receiving this award, this prestigious awards with Olympia?
Well, I'm really honored. I've been doing this already. The award is something that is very nice to have, but sometimes when we do things, it's about following a passion or we got a purpose in life. And you know, when you do things from your heart, this award just comes naturally, you know, and thank you very much for giving me this honor.
Can you share a bit about yourself? What led you to this achievement?
Okay, I came to Las Vegas 1990 and I started the community services because I've been in the community in the Philippines as well, and I've been a Lion since 1996 and continues to be like the community is my playground. And so I became president of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce, and then I ran for state assembly because I wanted to serve more in a higher level. And well, losing is not about stopping. It's just the beginning of something that you love to do, and you have to find your purpose, and that was me. This is as a continuity. I love being in the community, you know, and of course, I've been in Las Vegas since 1990, and this is my town, this is my home, and this is where I would serve or find myself a place to belong, you know, as part of the community, of the Filipino community, not only the Filipino community, as the Asian Pacific Islanders as well.
What's your message to the world?
Well, my message is give peace a chance, you know. As of the moment, we need to love one another because that's what we need right now.
Thank you so much.
Yes. You're welcome, Esmeralda. Yes, thank you.
Understanding about what the Olympia Award means. Dr. Olympia started off the award show. It was worldwide, 1984 with Dick Clark. And also one of the heads of history.
CBS Channel 2.
And since then, Dr. Bellini has been an ambassador when it comes to arts and crafts and all sorts of different levels of entertainment.
Hello everyone. Thank you and pleasure to having me in Ms. Jackson, Mr. Lisa Hotel. It's such an honor to be here. I had a jet lag the same day, the 3-4 event, and I don't want to miss it to see all of you. The good news I want to tell you, first of all, I'm very honored, as Mr. Jackson said, we passed a law, not like the power. Every CBS, every studio must make 3 family moves because GOP rated. So the American citizens are so proud, thousands moving on television for the family and a chance to see each other Mr. Tom Hang, Ron Howell, Sandra Bora, Steve Spielberg, Johnny Depp, every year. And we have 26 years of FilAmTV Awards. You can watch it on CBS from 8 to 10 on the January 26th. So I'm here, thank you very much for coming here. This is history. I was in private jet with Mr. Steve Wing and Jeffrey Brohammer. We went from here to France. We have very good history. I love that thing for some reason. I love it because they give you such a beautiful energy. And basically I come here because this one is not belong to me, this belongs to every one of you. That was when I was 3 years old. I love diversity, I love ethnicity, I love this is who we are. You go to one garden, this is different flower. Olympia Art Award, if you look at that, I have been 68 countries, every president, every prime minister, everybody acknowledged because this is belong to the country, your native country, with your language. You have 15 arts, and each art they have 15 categories to bring the young people. When they complain they are drugs, they complain they are, a lot of problems. We have to see you are not 19, you're not 15, not 14. For unity, no country. And the grace of God in November next year, there will be a first time we're going to United States of America. There will be a bring of peace and love through the culture, through the art, through the entertainment industry, and through the education. Thank you so much.
It's been a long
Philippines USA is Mr. Robbie Wells. Mr. Robbie Wells, congratulations first of all.
Well, thank you so much. What a great event this is tonight, and truly humbled to be invited over by Mr. Gelini and by Lisa as well.
How do you feel to be recognized at the Olympia Awards?
Humbled, honored, brought tears to my eyes. Didn't realize people were watching, but they are. So
They have their eyes on you.
yeah.
Especially you are running for presidency next year. Wow.
Yeah, I am running for president of the United States as an independent, and I believe it's time that we drop the labels and start bringing this country together. And I believe it's going to take a bridge builder like myself to do that, and that's exactly what I'm set out to do. I believe that you win with people, not with things. So we're going to build bridges, not walls.
That's wonderful. Wow. What actually motivated you, aside from what you have mentioned, to run for presidency?
Well, it's been in my blood for a very long time, since I was 8 years old. My father actually worked with one of our former presidents, and that was Jimmy Carter. And he helped get him elected back when I was just an 8-year-old child. It put a stamp of inspiration on me that one day I was going to run for and become president myself. So here I am many years later.
What do you aspire to do once you have been elected as the president of the United States?
Well, I always have thought that, we as people, we're just here for a very brief period of time as far as humanity is concerned. So while we're here, we want to leave this country, this world, better than what we have when we got here. So that's exactly what I want to do. I want to reverse the effects of global warming. I want to create a global biodefense infrastructure to ensure that we don't have another pandemic. I'm the only one talking about that. Also, with technology these days, within about 15 years, about 75% of the jobs are going to be gone to robots and to AI. And if you don't believe me, you can go home tonight and you can Google McDonald's restaurants, 100% robots. And in Texas, there's 100% robotic stores. So because of that, with all the people that are going to be out of work, I'm proposing that we go to a universal basic income, which is $10,000 per month per American. So if you got a family of 4, that's $40,000 a month that would come into your home.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, hopefully that will be really implemented.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I've got a plan also that will eliminate the gun violence in the schools. I was an educator and a coach for 20 years, and I understand the problems with education. We're the only Western industrialized nation that doesn't have free health care and free college tuition. That's going to change under my watch. We're also going to eliminate the student loan debt, which is still at about $1.2 trillion right now. Under my leadership, that is going to change. We're going to increase teachers' pay. We're going to start educating our young people at an earlier age to a later age. Why? Because right now we rank 36 in the world in education. That's not good enough. We're just average right now. We want to be in the top 5, and then we want to be number 1. So yeah, we've got to do everything we can to protect our future, to embrace our future, so that we do thrive as a nation, that we thrive globally, because the world is getting smaller and smaller and smaller thanks to technology.
Yes, but I think people should still be the priority.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's my number 1 priority, is putting people first. I also think that we need to start taking care of Americans before we start paying for foreign wars. We're giving away $200 billion a year right now to fund foreign wars. But yet we've got 350,000 homeless people, a lot of them right here in Los Angeles and Las Vegas.
That's right. I think homelessness should be addressed.
It should be addressed, and it's going to be addressed once I'm elected. Not only is it going to be addressed, it's going to be eliminated. There's no reason that we should have a homeless problem in America. There's no reason that we should have children going to bed hungry in America, but we do right now, and that's going to change under my watch.
Why do you think you are the best person to be elected for president next year in 2024?
Well, that's a really good question. I am a serious-minded individual. I love my family. I love God. I love the people of this country. I'm sure that my opponents do too. I do believe that maybe, just maybe, their time has come and gone, because you see, my opponents, they're closer to being 100 than they are to being my age.
Well, is there anything that you would like to add, you would like to convey to all our viewers?
Absolutely. Listen, I want to thank everyone for listening to what I had to say here for a minute. I do have a heart for each and every one of you, and I want you to understand, whether you live on the East Coast or the West Coast, whether you are Asian or Hispanic, black or white, young or old, male or female, a member of the LGBTQ community, whatever your religion may be, we're all very unique in this country. We can celebrate our differences because we have one common bond. We are all Americans. It's time to drop the labels. It's time for us to stare down the fear of our differences with the face of courage. You can look me up at riseupwithrobbie.com. Spell Robbie with a Y now. riseupwithrobbie.com.
Thank you so much, and we wish you all the best. Thank you. Here with us is Miss Jerry Schroeder, representing Congresswoman Susie Lee.
Hi, Esmeralda. It's so great to be here tonight with you.
And what exactly do you do for Congresswoman Susie Lee? It's a mouthful. I could not say it.
It is, yeah. There's a lot, and there's a whole team of people that the Congresswoman has that helps her with issues with the federal government. Here in the local district in Las Vegas, we help constituents with whatever issues that they need help with. So if someone gets stuck in the system with Social Security or with the IRS or with their veterans benefits, they can contact the office, and we're here to help get them through those processes, get information for them, and get resolve their cases for them. As well as we do outreach in the community too, so that way we're the eyes and ears of the Congresswoman in the community, so she knows what's going on, so she could be a good legislator in Washington, D.C.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for supporting this event. What do you think of what happened tonight?
So tonight, this event is very special. We're recognizing 44, maybe even more people who have been instrumental in the Filipino community, and they all deserve this recognition. They have all done so much for the Filipino community, and it's great to be able to recognize them for all the work that they do for all over these years, these many past years. So I know Congresswoman Lee congratulates them and thanks them for their service, and she did that by way of presenting congressional recognitions to them. And then I recognize them and support them and thank them also for all the work that they do too, and all the work you do as well, Esmeralda. You do a lot in the community as well.
It's my heart is. This I believe is my calling. But I have another question. What do you think is the importance of having awards ceremonies such as this?
Well, in this community, in the Southern Nevada community, everybody works together. It doesn't matter what group you're with, what organization you're with. I think everybody's here to make a better life for everybody else. You know, we always want to lead this better than when we came in. And so many people work together, whether it's promoting the culture, the traditions, making sure that there's language access for everybody. And so all these different groups do different things. And tonight, all of them are being celebrated for all the work they do for the community.
What do you think is the biggest asset of our community?
The biggest asset of the community are the relationships. All of us can contact each other at any time. We all text each other. We all call each other at night, on the weekends. It doesn't matter. And we're all friends. And if anybody ever needs anything, we're just a text or a phone call away. And I get stuff on Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock. Hey, Jerry, can I get this? And so anybody can contact us, and we can contact them. And it's just that relationship that everybody's known each other. It's personal.
Thank you so much again. We had the pleasure of bumping into Mr. Jeric Badsing and, of course, his coach, Mr. Pablo. How are you guys?
I'm doing great.
Doing great.
So thank you for gracing us with your presence. So you're here to support Olympia Awards.
Yeah, I just want to congrats everybody who won an award, and I just want to wish them well on whatever they're doing in life, and wishing more success to them.
Mr. Pablo, any words?
I'm here to support them and everything they do, and we're proud to be here to support and give them that support.
Well, thank you for being our Philippine pride, of course. Well, tell our viewers, is there anything that they can expect in the near future?
Yeah, in the near future, we're having maybe a match in January or February. So I just got to stay ready all the time. And you never know if you get that call, you got to stay ready. So, yeah, that's what me and my manager is always talking about, a fight date those months. And we're going to be fighting a lot now. So,
being a boxer is a tough job. Or is it a job for you? But what keeps you motivated and inspired?
It's my team around me. They just keep pushing me and motivating me, and especially my family as well. I do it for them, and I just want, me and my team, we just train so hard and sacrifice so much, and that I want us to make it, and also, to have my testimony, how God, changed like the way I thought, and helped me through my process and progress and everything.
So what goal are you working on right now?
My goal is just, just remain patient, but still training harder than what I trained like yesterday. And just keeping my faith in line, and just keep doing the same thing that got me here in the first place. So, yeah.
Mr. Pablo, how is it like coaching Mr. Jarek Padsing?
Oh, it's a great job. It's a great, opportunity to work with him. He's been doing great, working hard every single day. He's making a lot of people proud in the community, but his family as well. So, we're just getting ready for our next fight. We're just training harder, pushing ourselves, deeper into the next fight. But people are going to be excited to see this young man perform, and there's a lot of great things you're going to be seeing from Jarek Padsing coming out in the next 2024. So we're excited about that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Pablo. Jarek, is there anything you would like to convey to all the million fans you have there?
I just want to say thank you for your support, and always have God with you, and always stay prayed up, and just whatever you want to do in life, you got to just be disciplined and and sacrifice, and that's it. Thank you.
Here with us is Miss Sherry Sotelo. How are you?
Good. How are you?
What recognition did you get tonight?
So tonight I got the Community Health and Wellness Award.
So please share with us a bit about yourself and what led you to have this achievement.
So my name is Sherry Sotelo. I'm the founder of the Psych series and the creator of the Face of Illness. What I am is a global impact human rights advocate in the sector of community health and wellness, and I provide services around the world speaking about how psychological well-being is the paramount event for all of us to take place and take account for in the corporate sector and in the private sector all the way around the world.
Yeah, are you Filipino by any chance?
I am. I know, I'm very tall and I'm very light, only during winter, but yes.
From Manila, or we're from the Philippines?
Manila. So yes, but I'm originally from San Francisco. Dad immigrated here, so I'm first generation.
So what motivated you to do what you do? What inspired you?
With my dad being an immigrant and growing up in Filipino household, in our culture, not having a whole lot of anything coming in the 70s, it was very hard on our family. We weren't treated very nicely. I saw the disparity. I saw all of the changes that were happening around the community, and seeing everything growing up, it made it very hard to not want to help. And within our culture, that what we do is we take care of one another. So as I grew up, I did everything that I could educationally to make sure that I can provide for our people and for everybody. Everybody that needed anything, I was there.
Oh, that's wonderful. You have a humanitarian heart.
Yes.
So what's your goal right now?
So my goal is to go ahead and continue my human rights advocacy, changing the education format around the world to make sure that also everybody that is not in the helping profession already can at least be trained a little bit for the psychological impact of how they can bring in psychology to address mental health issues, whether private sector again or in public sector, so that we can recognize what can we do differently. How can economy change if we just understand what impact mental health has? That's psychological well-being, social well-being, emotional well-being, and making sure that for generations to come, we can address these things so that we don't have a downfall like what we're seeing now.
What words of wisdom or advice could you say to aspiring individuals out there who would like to follow you footsteps?
Don't be afraid to give. It doesn't cost us anything to help one another. We're only going to rise together, and if you think it's just you being one person, you don't have to be the only one person.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we bid adieu to this spectacular evening at the Olympia Awards Philippines USA, I am truly honored to stand before you as your host and also share a personal joy. Tonight, I am humbled to announce that I have the privilege of receiving the award for Best TV Producer. This recognition is not just a testament to my work, but a celebration of creativity and passion that fuels the television industry. As we close this chapter of the Olympia Awards, I extend my deepest gratitude to the organizers, my peers, and all those who have been a part of this incredible journey. Let this be a reminder that in the tapestry of talent, each thread contributes to the beauty of the whole. Thank you for sharing in this wonderful moment, and here's the magic that lies ahead in the world of television production. Good night, and until we meet again, let the spirit of excellence continue to shine bright in all your endeavors. Good night from Neonopolis in the heart of Las Vegas. I'm Esmeralda Padilla-Gould.
Enjoy FilAmTV Network on KGNG 26.8 Las Vegas and www.filamtv.us. Search for and download FilAmTV Network in Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and YouTube. Download the WCE-TV app from smartphones and search for FilAmTV.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.